It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, last Friday I did a video for all the salespeople in the Imaging Channel, and I told you some things you could do while you were working from home. Some things you could ask your customers. I told you all to build a database of the answers. We'll find all kinds of information out there. We can mine it. Man, we'll be all ready for the future. So today I want to ask all the leaders of the Imaging Channel, what kind of conversations are you having with your team when you zoom in with them? And I hope the hell you're zooming in with them. I'm sure you're zooming in with them, right? Okay, we got that covered. So when you're zooming in with your teams, are you talking about yesterday? Are you talking about today? Are you talking about how you're going to do more of what you were doing yesterday tomorrow? Well, if you are, turn the zoom off, reset yourself, turn the zoom back on, and now let's talk about what could be based on what should be. You need to have this time to take collective imaginations from your team. You know what? Assign your team to imagine what could be based on what should be. That collective imagination will be so powerful in the Imaging Channel, it could be scary. There's things that we could imagine that some people can't even possibly imagine on their own. But together, man, where could we go from here? Folks, we got to prepare for where we're going. Quit having conversations about where we've been and where we are. Let's start really exploring the unknown. For the very first time in our industry's history, we have the time to do it. You know, I talk to leaders sometimes and they'll say, well, Ray, we just can't sit around and have a meeting without an agenda. We can't just bring a bunch of executives into our conference room and just start having a conversation. We got to know every single thing we're going to do. We got to know every single thing we're going to talk about. Hence, we never come up with anything new because we're all programmed to do exactly what we've always been doing, and we're too damn afraid to implement anything out of the box. This is the time to look for the shit that's out of the box. This is the time to get your team excited about the future. And the best way to get them excited about the future is to let them explore it. Let them explore it. Then have your Zoom meetings and talk about what you all thought of. And then start thinking about how some of that stuff could actually be implemented. And then assign teams to implement it. Folks, it all starts with a spark of imagination. Maybe this video is going to spark somebody to have that kind of meeting. And from that meeting, man, who knows what's possible. My friends, I'm going to end this like I always do. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Please don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see y'all later.